Welcome everyone, this is your host Abraham L. Jaguar, a professional game master. First of all, this channel is proudly partnered with the What the Funk shop. Please check out their store for all sorts of products. They have dice, miniatures, game master screens, home decorations, and many other things. You will find the link in the description and in the pinned comment. And make sure that you use my code for a special discount. Today, I wanted to share my thoughts on something that I have observed when it comes to more recent tabletop RPGs. And this is the addition of solo rules. There are many multiplayer tabletop role playing games out there that already include a solo system or co op system. You can also use it as a co op method with no game master, just you, your buddies. You are all player characters, and there is no game master. You have this engine to run the game master portion of the game. Just take a look behind me. There are several of them. We have Dragon Bait, Dragon Bait. We have the Electric State. Oh, you cannot see it from just behind me on the left. There is the Walking Dead Universe RPG as well, and there are so many others. Like every now and then, sometimes I see a cool RPG on sale, and I purchase it because I like the theme. And then solo rules included. Which one was the game that surprised me? Let me see if I can find it. Um, it was on sale. Caught my attention because of the species and classes and whatnot. Archelon Chronicles, and there are so many others. Clash of Steel Second Edition. So many RPGs, and they include that solo GMless mode. There is this space exploration game. I know, but that's no. This is not about solo or GMless focused games. This is about normal tabletop RPGs that have the solo rules included. Slave Slave Mates of Gomorrah 4. You also have the solo rules. So that is not common. And I think it's great. Slave Mates of Gomorrah 4. I think it's amazing that it, such systems or subsystems rather are included in your standard tabletop RPG rulebook. Now, this doesn't mean that all of the solo rules are good. In fact, I will see if I can release a video review tomorrow of a very simple, very affordable, and cool little retro video game, type of tabletop RPG that has the worst solo rules that I have ever seen. Period. The worst. The worst. So I want to showcase how not to include solo rules in your tabletop RPG, because if you're half-assing it, if you don't give it your all, it's a very mediocre thing. It looks like false advertisement. I would say pretty much that it's almost false advertisement on the part of that tabletop RPG. But like I said, I'll see if I can bring out the review tomorrow, or I can tell you all about it. Now it makes me think: should it be the norm? Should it be the standard that every tabletop role-playing game should come with a solo subsystem, set of guidelines or rules to play the game solo or cooperatively with others without the need of a game master, referee, dungeon master, etc.? It's something to ponder, right? I would say that no, it is not necessary, because there are games that are for multiple people, like your standard tabletop RPG session, including the game master, of course. But I think it is an excellent, superb addition when you include those solo GMless rules. There is a lot more flexibility when it comes to how you can enjoy that tabletop role playing game. Maybe you can't find a group, you simply don't have the time to fit someone's schedule, because sometimes that's also the problem, right? You have your group, but the schedules do not match. But now with the solo rules, you can play it solo whenever you want. And with the GMless rules, well, it's pretty much the same, right? More flexibility. Sometimes you have your group and nobody wants to be the game master or dungeon master or referee for a particular session, but now you have the solo system to accomplish just that. And there are some nuances, of course, to actually role playing in a solo RPG session or GMless RPG session. But once you have the good grasp, you have the a solid understanding how to do that, then those solo subsystems or GMless subsystems are a great gift to us, the buyers, to purchase that game. And suddenly you, oh, look, I didn't know it had solo rules. Or sometimes they let you know, but in other cases, it is not so obvious. So I think it would be great. It's not that it should be like that, but I think it should be great that all of the tabletop RPGs that are to appear in current times, they should have these solo rules or GMless rules just in case, just in case. And like I said, this is just like my preference, right? And besides that, those GMless rules, solo rules, they also serve as tools for the game master or dungeon master. Even if you're running the session, now you have tables for inspiration, various non-player characters, actions and reactions. You have your yes or no oracle. You have so many things determining adventure sites, the actions of the plans, the agendas of factions. So there is nothing that is if the author, the developer of the tabletop RPG has the time to do so, it's never going to be a bad thing. It's going to be something that many will enjoy, and even those that do not play solo or GMless, that is cooperative without a game master, they will still find a use for those tables, oracles, subsystems, and whatnot. So I hope you found this video informative and entertaining. Thank you for watching it. Mm, and don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, consider joining as a member using the Super Thanks button. Take a look at the information in the description and in the pinned comment. This has been your host, Abraham L. Jaguar, a professional game master. And remember, it is better to roleplay and fail in character than not to roleplay and fail as a player. Once again, thank you all and see you later.